Now, but the point I'm making is that every development has a specificity, has a context. There is nowhere in the world that you have that kind of uniformity that globalization claims that it wants to bring about. The Asians have things that are specific to them, that are peculiar to them. The Anglo-Saxons have those things that are peculiar to them. And that informs their relationship with people, their relationship with themselves. There is no race in the world that emphasizes the significance of a spiritual and physical sense of communalism and community as Africans do. Most of theirs is individualistic. So how do you now say you want to bring everybody to the same level of a European culture where it is just you and you alone? And that is what is destroying our society today. We never had homes for the aged because it was a thing to look forward to, that you are going to be taken care of by your children in your old age. Now, our mothers are rotting away in the villages because nobody is taking care of them. Now, is that the kind of globalization we want to embrace?
Is that a result of globalization or failure of governance?
Failure of governance, the idea of globalization, which emphasizes industrialism, urbanization, destruction of the rudiments of the things that tie the family together. And as I said before, these are the things we are emphasizing. Just this last week, we went to Ghana to organize a conference which is talking about reparations for slavery and then the need to revive Pan-Africanism. Because this year, the idea of Pan-Africanism is 107 years old. And we feel that one of the things we need as African people is a synergy of all Africans to work together as a force for us to be able to make an impact on the world stage and to impact on civilization, as we should do, and as we had done before in those days of ancient Egypt that I talked about. So, and we are doing a number of other things. We are working together now to have a group of Afrocentric organizations which are going to meet in Lagos around August that have mandates that are similar to CBAAC. This is being coordinated by the OAU Center for Oral Tradition, which is based in Niamey, Niger Republic. All of us are going to come together. And what are we going to do? We are going to talk about how we are going to develop ideas about how to enrich our curriculum, enrich the Afrocentric content of the school curriculum at the tertiary, at the secondary, at the primary levels. Because I know when you were going to university, you went to UI or something?
Yes, I did.
I went to OAU. It was compulsory that no matter the course you read, you had to take a course in African history and culture in my own university.
It wasn't so in my own university.
Oh, okay, maybe because of the colonial orientation of UI. But I mean, forget about that.
We're not going to go there today.
Okay, forget about that. In any case, what I'm trying to say is that there is a need for us to teach African history and culture to our children.
Yes.
Many of them don't even know where they came from, don't even know that they have something to contribute to civilization. That's why that sense of self-esteem is lacking. And we believe that we can do that by enriching the curriculum and ensuring that in our schools those things are taught. Again, CBAAC, as part of its mandate, is trying to link the African diaspora with continental Africa. Last year, we organized a conference in faraway Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And we had participants from 16 countries all over the world, predominantly from Africa and the Caribbean. Because the people in the Caribbean, the West Indies, are yearning to reconnect with their brothers and sisters in Africa. And so part of what we are trying to do is to see whether we can start the teaching of African history in the diaspora and teach diaspora history in Africa. We are planning early next year a global roundtable on that proposal and to see whether our governments can embrace it so as to forge this alliance. And that alliance is necessary for so many reasons. First of all, to make us united as a people, that is with our kith and kin in the diaspora. And secondly, to see whether we can attract them to Africa to benefit from their skills.
The skills, the resources.
The resources that they possess there.